Well, we don't need to tell you how popular wineries and microbreweries have become on our island, but there's also a distillery in our East End that's getting a lot of attention, not only locally, but from around the country. Potatoes and corn. They are two of Long Island's most famous crops, but inside this refurbished potato barn, they are put to a very different use. Corn is distilled into bourbon and the potatoes into vodka.
This is all local harvested rye, winter rye.
Huntington native Rich Stabile had a dream of opening a distillery on the East End, considering all the access it had to fresh vegetables, fruits, and grains.
In our sorbet is the local strawberries, the raspberries. You know, it's all Long Island.
So tell me about these barrels, Rich. What's in here?
This particular one's holding our big stick rye. It'll age here for another year and a half or so.
It was considered a bit of a gamble when it opened, but Long Island Spirits has expanded and now is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
We're distributed in 35 states and exporting to Canada now.
The tasting room has become a popular stop for people who might be looking for a change of pace from the East End's wineries.
A lot of people have been down to the Jim Beam or the Jack Daniel's distilleries, and it's really fun for them to see that Long Island's making a product that's even nicer.
I believe it's a outgrowth from the craft beer evolution, especially the millennial generation. They're not so married to big brands, so they become a lot more exploratory, and they're very open to trying things that are craft. In fact, they almost insist it be craft now.
An East End distillery making its mark nationally in an industry growing at a dizzying pace. All right, for more on Long Island Spirits or to check out all my East End segments, new and previous, go to news12.com/East End. It's true, you visit an area, you want to try something like made local.
I know, I
whether
think,
it's a wine or a beer or whatever.
You know, great gifts to give things made right here on Long Island.
Yeah, that's true.
Also.
First thing we do when we go to a restaurant or anything is like, all right, what's local?
Yeah, what do you have local? Yep.